I'm looking down and I see it and I'm like, what is that thing? So it was the day after a hurricane. Me and my girlfriend were actually walking our dog outside and she looks down and she's like, oh my gosh, like there's a dead baby right here. And I'm like, oh no, like I don't even think this guy's gonna make it. Like it's literally about to die. And then I see his little arm move. And then I'm like, no way. Whatever this little baby thing is, it's still alive. He was like the size of the top half of my pinky and he was like all red. His eyes were shut and had skin covering his eyes. So it almost looked like he didn't have eyes. So we pick it up, I take it inside and I show my mom. She starts like kind of cleaning him up with a little rag. So we did a little research and then I search up a squirrel and it looks pretty similar to what he looks like. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went, picked up a syringe and the pet formula. We had to feed him every 2 hours when we first found him. So overnight, you know, I would stay up till 2:30 every night just feeding him. All this just for a little squirrel that we decided to save from the front yard, you know what I mean? And from there, it was just kind of like a game of, all right, we just got to keep feeding him, keep making sure he's warm. He had to be on a heating pad and a little shoe box. So after 2 weeks, he started getting darker. After about 3 weeks, he started to grow actual fur. And then the white fur started coming in on his belly. And then you can see as he started opening his eyes, when we got to like the 1 month mark, he actually almost looks like a real baby squirrel. His tail was still super thin. So he almost looks like a monkey because he's like super furry. And then I would say a month and a half, he really looked like, you know, just a really little squirrel.
Yo guys, got the homie. Say what up, homie.
So as soon as we found the baby squirrel, I had to name him Richard. It was just the first thing that came to my mind and I just had to stick with it. So now he's kind of a big part of the family. I mean, when Richard was first growing up, he was really close with Staffy. She could lay with him and all that stuff, but now he's a lot more energetic. And the Chihuahua, his name's Brandon. They'll play all the time. Richard will basically jump on his back and Brandon will run around and they'll go face to face. Again, every morning we do a little segment on YouTube called Breakfast with Richard. And we post like a YouTube short and I just film him eating a different food every day. Me and Richard, we literally are best friends. He'll lay on my head, you know, I can pet him for hours. And that being said, like I love him, you know, as a human. I really like, you know, being able to have a pet like this. Richard has completely changed my life. He's taught me a ton of responsibility. And on top of that, he's just super fun to have around. And it's just a great experience. And I'm super thankful to have him in my life.